Okay, so if you've been a subscriber in my channel, most likely you have seen bits and bits of my apartment because I usually record videos here, there, somewhere in the apartment. But if you haven't, hi guys, welcome. Today I'm going to show you what my Parisian apartment looks like. Does this even look like a real key? I mean, come on. Let's start with the most important things. My apartment is 28 square meters, which is about 300 square feet. The rent here is 1,100 euros. In dollars, I think that's $1,200, around that. This apartment is rented as furnished. Will you see here all the furniture that came when we first got the apartment? No, because it just didn't go with what I wanted here. It was kind of old, it was not comfortable. If I have some pictures of how this apartment used to look like, I will post them here for you to see, but it wasn't the best. I'm so glad that now I kind of made it my own. We agreed on the decorations, and now I'm feeling very comfortable in how it is. Just keep in mind, not everything's done. Donc, on va commencer. This is the main doors, and I do have a lot of locks. There's 1, 2, 3. Hi neighbors. To the right of the door, we have this little key holder. I wanted to have something that had a blackboard because I always like to write things that we need to buy or just little notes, cute things. What is this, you might ask? Honestly, when we first got here, I did not know what it was. I was a bit confused when we opened this. You can't really open this fully because we have our key holder. So here is just basically the fuse box. I'm going to take this out. This is for the laundry. It came with the apartment. Oh, I had to move out of the frame, but this is a shoe rack. I had never seen one that is just straight to the wall, but I think it makes sense. I actually like this because it's right in the entrance, so you just need to grab some quick shoes. You can just grab it there and put them on and then just head out the door. God. And then just here at the bottom, I bought this little rug from Emma, actually. As you can see, my sandals are here. Just for when my friends come or guests, they can just put their shoes here and have a little spot where to put them. From here, we are moving on to the other part of the entrance, which is the coat holder. This place did not come with a coat holder, so we did need to get one. It's from Amazon, and I actually really like it, just throwing everything on the floor. So this is nice because the bathroom door is here. So when it opens, it can kind of hit this. So what I thought, oh, this is nice. When we don't have coats, we can just close it comme ça. Of course, guys, there's always coats here, so we never close it. You know, maybe in the summer, this will be closed and nothing will be here. Speaking about summer, well, about winter, right now, it is snowing. I don't think you guys can really see the snow. Well, maybe. The bedroom. I think this is one of the rooms. Well, one of the rooms, there's only 2, that is mostly unfinished just because I would like to have some stuff on the wall. But I was actually very surprised about the size of the bedroom. So one of my conditions for moving into Paris was that I did not want to have just a square, like a studio. I wanted to have a division, so I wanted to have 2 rooms. So there would be a separation between the living room and the bedroom. And this has it all. When we first moved into the apartment, this looked very different. The bed is on this side, and then you have a window right in front that gives a lot of light to the bedroom. The reason that I think that the past people had the bed kind of over here, because this wall is directly to the neighbor's bathroom and kitchen. Sometimes we can hear them cooking like eggs or taking a shower, but I mean, it's not really a big deal. I think we have different hours, so we can't really hear each other. The funny thing is that they are Spanish, so I can always understand what they're saying. I get a little bit of gossip sometimes. Joder, Mario, pero ¿por qué no limpias el cuarto? Alberto, pero si eso es lo que tú tienes que hacer. So this bed already came with the apartment. We obviously had to buy the comforter, this throw blanket, pillows. We also have these hanging light fixtures that we got from IKEA. So we're moving on to the window that's to the left of the bedroom. Even though it is a cloudy day, it does bring a lot of light. These drapes were already with the apartment. This little coffin is for my clothes. I don't know if you can see, but it does not close at all. It was meant to be a little seat so you can enjoy, oh god, this is breaking. So you can enjoy the view, so you can sit here, read a book, but you can't even sit here anymore because there's so many things. This is a fake plant from IKEA. Even though it's fake, I still think it brings a little bit of realness into the room. So if we move from this window, here's the plant, hello. We move to where the heater is and to where I would like to put something on the wall, but I haven't figured out what. So this is the big closet. This already came with the apartment, and it's one of the things that I was very grateful for because the closet is very big. And it's filled with my clothes and it can't even close, just like the little coffin thing. The great thing about this is that it's divided in 3 sections. I think this is where I have mostly all of my hang stuff, like all of my dresses are on the top, all of my shirts that need to be hanged are here. I have some shoes on this side. This is the one that barely closes. So here I have all of my winter coats, or basically just all of my coats and jackets, and they're all stuffed in here. On the bottom I have mostly all of my beauty products, all of the things that I use to take a shower, makeup, etc. I love this big mirror. Great because it's a full body mirror so you can look at yourself and how you look in your outfits. Now we're moving to the right side of the room, which is actually one of my favorite parts. We begin with my desk. Since this is not a very big apartment, we were kind of debating on me having a desk or my boyfriend having a desk. So it actually took a while to kind of figure out how we were going to arrange the room and where the desk was going to be. So I wanted a desk where I could stack things. So I wanted something tall and something that would basically go into the wall. So I can put my laptop here, I can put like my notebooks, memorabilia, a neon light bulb, which is pink, my instant camera, a fake plant, some pictures with my friends. And I bought this little like cushion pillow, which is really cute and it's actually really comfortable. And I also got this little rug here. Of course, it's pink. So as you can see, I tried to kind of cover that black section because I think this is where they had a fireplace, but they took it out just to have more space. And I just really like this little section. It makes me feel like it's my corner and I can just do my work here. This is my mirror where I have all of my accessories, and this is a mirror where I usually do my makeup. So moving on to this picture. We did not have anything for the longest time, but we went recently to the Musée de l'Orangerie and we found this picture by Monet and we just thought it was beautiful. Also, this green actually goes well with the painting. So here it is, this cabinet. This also came with the apartment. This is wood and this is contact paper. The reason that I wanted to cover it, it's because the top part here, this was glass. So you could basically see all the stuff that you had in here. I did not want them to see all my messes. So this is why I got the contact paper, and I just think it looks real nice. If you look from afar, you can't really see that I didn't do a great job. So, I mean, if you really want to look, I mean...
What is that?
Oh God, look at this. But let's not. So now we are in the bathroom. If I stretch my arms, not even fully stretch them, this is the whole bathroom. The toilet is fine, of course. This, I forgot the name, the sink, is fine. The thing that keeps me up at night is my shower. Guys, it is shockingly small. So first we start with this mirror that is too tall for me. I can barely look at myself. Of course you guys can, but this is my eyesight. I have the hand towel. This is our sink. I got these from Emma. I actually like this section because Inside, you can kind of put stuff away. Moving on to the toilet. This is where we put our towels. And I just discovered this recently. It's also a heater. So if you turn it on, these tubes are heated and your towels get dry quicker. I am gonna show you this little shower mat that we got from Amazon. It says Peachy Keen. I thought it was very cute and I'm just happy every time that I look at it. Now guys, dun 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 dun, are you ready for the shower? Look at this little itty bitty square.
What is that?
Wow. And first of all, we have all of our shampoo and conditioner there. Can I reach it? Yes, but it is a little bit hard. So this is where I shower. I hit the walls constantly. But look at this, guys. I mean, are you serious? Come on. God. This is the kitchen. I actually like the kitchen. I think everything is well distributed. There's a lot of shelves to put a lot of stuff to store, a lot of things. We also added some stuff in. I like that there's also mirrors here, so it gives the illusion that it's bigger. So this is the entrance. We're starting with this countertop where basically we do all the cooking, we prepare all the stuff here. Here is where we have the microwave. The apartment already came with the microwave. I feel like these microwaves look so old and vintage when you have to do this and you can't press the numbers. And usually all of the microwaves in France look like this. We open up these cupboards over here and we have all of our pots, of our poêle. I can't remember the name of this. In French you call it poêle, in Spanish you call it sartén, and in English I completely forgot. Once we enter the kitchen, hello, ici c'est la cuisine. Usually in French apartments you don't really have an oven, so anyone who does have an oven is actually very lucky because usually below your kitchenette you have your washer. This also came with the apartment, which is great. And this is something that we actually added. We bought this on Amazon, like everything. We bought almost everything on Amazon. But when we open this, we have more cupboards filled with a lot of stuff. These are all like my vitamins and medicines, and these are all the glasses. And moving on to our last cupboard, we have more food. Yay! And here we just have a little bar where we mostly have our towels, for the kitchen. We have this trash can, and here we have more little cupboards where we can store stuff. So now I feel like I'm in a dorm room because I have this small refrigerator, but it works. It works for sure. Here is the fridge. Oh la la, so much stuff. I'm actually kind of hungry now, but I'll eat later. And here we have all of our spoons, knives, and all of our utensils to eat. We're done with the kitchen and we're moving into the living room. This is the wall that's facing towards the TV. So if you're sitting on the couch over there, this is the view. So you have the TV, which actually came with the apartment, but we believe that it's a bit old and sometimes it doesn't really work. This is my boyfriend's desk. As you can see, he chose the living room desk, which is great. I mean, it's actually such a nice view because you have the window over here, so it gets a lot of light. So if you're sitting on the living room desk, what is behind you is this section. So this actually kind of has the same setting as where the heater is in the bedroom. So the heater is on the bottom. On the top you have this fixture where you can just put stuff. On the bottom we have a table that came with the apartment. This table, actually this is just half the size of the table. It opens also on the other side, so it's a really big table. Like if we have friends over for dinner, which has never happened, but if it does, we can just invite them over. We can have this table. It opens up really nice. The thing that I'm most proud of, if you have seen my vlogs, you know that getting a real Parisian golden mirror was something that was very important for me because I saw it in my friend's apartment. I would see it all the time wherever I would go, and I thought I want to have one myself. The thing about this is that usually most of the mirrors in Parisian apartments are usually so big and they're the size of the wall and they're sticked on the wall. So in one of my vlogs I actually showed you guys and you came with me to get this mirror. I went to a flea market, I think it was in the 19th probably. We got our mirror, finally. I feel like this is perfect. I like the circle shape, I like the design that it has. I'm in love with my mirror, what can I say? This is a section of the apartment that I also really enjoy because we have this plant, which is not fake. It's the only real plant that we have here in the apartment. We have this chair over here, which is actually the same one as the desk in the living room. And I just like the color scheme of it. I like that these color kind of match the living room. It has some little patches about Paris. So I just want to give you guys a closer look at this light fixture. I really like how all of the lights twinkle, and I like to turn it on at night because it just brightens up the whole room. I just like looking at them and seeing all the memories that I have with my friends, with my family, and my boyfriend. We are now in a part of the apartment where I spend most of my time. So this looks fairly different from what it originally looked like. This is the other half of the living room where this yellow couch is. This is something that I really liked when we saw the pictures for the apartment. I never thought of painting a wall blue, but I guess it really fits. These shelves, I really liked how this is all set up. In the middle part we have just pictures with my boyfriend and just like a little truth or dare game, our adventure fund, an album scrapbook that I made. We have this flowing plant, which is also from Emma, my Polaroid camera, and then we just have some like little souvenirs that we got every time we travel. I just like to buy a little something so we can just remember all of the places that we've been to. And this is one of the parts of the apartment that is also under construction. But for the ones that we do have, the first one, that's the biggest one here, this one we got it in Lille. It's a poster of the Aristocats. We just liked how it looked like very vintage, and we love Disney movies, so we wanted to have that. These three other ones, it was actually a bundle in the same flea market that we got the mirror from. Right in front of the couch we have this coffee table, which is from Amazon. I like that it has these two sections here and then a middle one where we can store stuff. But the great thing about this, we can also eat here because this does elevate. So we can just put this here and we can just have dinner in front of the TV. I think now we have come to an end of the apartment tour. I'm actually enjoying living here, living in France. So if you're looking for apartments in Paris, just kind of be aware that mostly everything is a bit small and you're going to have to compromise. Maybe not having an oven, but having a washing machine. Your bathroom may be very small, but at least the water pressure is great. You always have to look at the positive. Finding also an apartment that is close to the metro is also key. The metro that is near to my house, I think I just have to walk like not even 100 feet, so it's very close and very central. We have the supermarket here. I can just walk to it. Living in Paris can be great. It does have its ups and downs like everything. At least I can say that I love my apartment here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Parisian apartment tour. I'll put some sites down below where you can usually find apartments. Le Bon Coin is usually very good. It's kind of like the French Craigslist, but you have to be very quick in looking for apartments there. So if you're looking for an apartment in Paris, good luck. I hope you find one, and I hope you can decorate it and furnish it the way you want. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more of my adventures in Paris, more of my life in Paris. I guess I'll see you guys soon. Bye!